Hey everyone, this is Karen from Makeup and Beauty Blog, and today I'll be doing a coppery gold eye look with some black cat liner. Meow! I think this is kind of a dressier makeup look. It's fun to do if you're in the mood to like curl your hair, put on a cute dress, and you could probably wear it out to like dinner or maybe date night. I think it's kind of fun because it's dressy, but at the same time, it's not too hard. So even if you're a beginner, you'll be able to do it. One thing I'll be doing in this video is I'll be breaking down one way to do cat eyeliner, aka winged eyeliner. And so if that's something that you've been wanting to learn, you'll want to keep watching. Also, I'll be using several products from the new CoverGirl Bombshell collection. And if any of those products happen to catch your eye, just an FYI, CoverGirl will be buy one, get one 50% off at all Ulta stores and Ulta.com from January 5th through 25th. So yay for saving money. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by prepping my skin with MAC Prep Plus Prime Natural Radiance. I'm just going to apply this all over with my fingers. And you know, while I'm at it, I think I'm going to do some Starbucks Drake hands, because every time I think about that guy, he cracks me up. What a goofball. All right, time for foundation. I'm using MAC Studio Sculpt, and I'm applying it with a Louise Young LY34 foundation brush. I really like this foundation a lot. It gives me medium coverage, and I can build it up if I want to. After I'm done applying, I'm going to buff that all out with a Tarte Kabuki brush just to smooth everything together. Now in the areas where I want a little extra coverage, I'm going to mix two NARS Pure Radiant concealers, and I'm going to apply that to around my cheeks and around my mouth using the same Louise Young brush. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to grab my same Kabuki brush and mix that all together just to make sure everything's nicely buffed down and looks as natural as possible. Now for brows, MAC Brune eyeshadow. I'm going to apply that with a Laura Mercier angle brush. I do have a full brow tutorial. I'll link that down below so you can check that out if you want. Just perfecting everything here with a spoolie. And just to make sure that I have them mostly even, I'm going to take my phone and take a quick selfie. All right, looks like everything's okay. Now for the eyes, I'm going to prep them by priming them with NARS Pro Prime. I'm going to blend that in with a finger. And for the eyeshadow today, I'm using CoverGirl Bombshell Shine Shadows in Gold Goddess and Copper Fling. If gold and copper aren't your fave colors to wear, you can basically use any shadows that you like or any combination of colors that you like. Here are a few more from the CoverGirl Bombshell collection. That's Copper Fling, Gold Goddess, Ice Queen, Color Me Money, and Platinum Club. So I'm going to put a little bit of the Gold Goddess on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use the fingertip and pat this onto my lids. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to slowly work that into my crease using that finger. Do the same thing on the other eye, just patting and blending slowly. Next, I'm going to do the same thing with Copper Fling. Using a clean finger, I'm going to work this into the crease. Just blending slowly, 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 merging the two together. These are actually really easy to blend, which is why I'm using fingers here, you know. Just make it easier on myself. Those nails, by the way, are also from CoverGirl. That's CoverGirl Bombshell, also from the Bombshell collection. All right, now I'm going to work a little bit of bronzer into my outer crease just to add some depth. That is CoverGirl Copper Radiance applied with a MAC 217 brush. I'm going to line my waterlines with a black gel liner. I'm using Urban Decay Perversion, but you can use any black liner that you like. Now it's time for the fun part, cat eyeliner. I'm going to cheat a little using one of my fave tricks, this Next Care Gentle Paper Tape. You can get this at the drugstore next to the Band-Aids. I'm just going to pop a little bit off and then press it against the back of my hand a few times to remove as much of the glue as possible. I'm going to do that one more time because we're going to need two pieces. I'm going to place that at the outer corner of my eye. And one thing to keep in mind is The general rule is you follow the angle of your lower lash line, but really you can play with that. You can tilt it upward or tilt it outward, depending on the look that you like. So we're placing both of the pieces on, trying to make them as even as possible. You can fix them if you need to. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and load that with MAC Black Track. I'm going to pop that along the edge of the tape with the shorter end of the bristles closer to the corner of my eye. Now I'm going to load a Laura Mercier pointed eyeliner brush with Black Track again. And all I'm going to do is just start to build out the shape of the cat eyeliner, starting from this outer edge. Then I'm going to go do the inner part. And then we're just going to connect those two together. See? Super easy. I'm going to do that again with this eye. I had already done the outer part, now I'm doing the inner. So what you should end up with are 2 lines. Okay, now we're going to fill in those lines with liquid liner. I'm using CoverGirl Bombshell Intensity Liner in Pitch Black. If you don't like wearing black liner, you can also use something like brown. This is CoverGirl Bombshell Chocolate Kiss. So I'm just going to take that liquid liner and fill in my cat eyeliner. And just take it using slow, even strokes, filling it in, getting that line nice and crisp. When I'm done, I'm going to remove the tape. A little bit of the foundation has lifted off. You know, that's okay. We're going to fix that. It's really easy to do. Just grab a makeup wipe to clean up the edge there. And then grab that Louise Young brush without any extra foundation. Just run that along the edge. And then to sharpen up the edges a little bit here, if you like, I'm using the same angled 266 brush with a little bit of leftover Black Track. All right, cover in dark circles. Here I'm using YSL Touche Eclat in 4.5. If you want more of an intense cover up of your dark circles, I have a tutorial of that. I'll link that below in case you want to check that out. Just patting it in with my fingers. Keeping it simple today. Please excuse my mouth hanging open. Now I'm going to set that all into place with MAC Light Sweep. Grabbing a pencil brush and that Gold Goddess again. And I'm going to use that to apply Gold Goddess to my lower lash line to add a little bit of sparkle and shine. Using that same pencil brush, I'm going to intensify that line a little bit with a gold pigment. This is Sunstone by Jessie's Girl. And I'm going to apply that to the inner part of my lower lash line and fade it out as it moves outward. All right, time for mascara. Curling my lashes like I do every day with my Shoom or a lash curler. Oh, mine are so straight, it's exhausting. I have to do this every day. Doop-da-doop-da-doo. La-da-da. All right, and here's mascara. CoverGirl Bombshell Volume. This is a double-ended mascara. One side is for thickening and lengthening the lashes. The other side is to add more of like a dramatic wet look. I'm going to add a couple coats both to my upper and lower lashes. We're almost done. Finishing up with some MAC Care Blends pressed all over my face, and now I'm adding a little bit of bronzer. That's CoverGirl Copper Radiance again. Take that underneath my cheekbones and across the top of my forehead. Blush is Buxom Euphoria, beautiful matte coral, and I'm applying that with a skunk brush. You have to smile the cheese a smile when you do this. Buff that all down with my powder brush again, just to blend it nicely. And then take that kabuki brush and run it along the edges to clean it up. Lips, I'm going with something sheer. This is CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Glass Balm in Frosted Cherry. Cute little pink lip color. And here is the final look if you want more of that like lighter toned down lip. Futzing with my hair. If you want something more dramatic, you can switch that out for like a hot pink. This is CoverGirl Lip Perfection Lip Color in Bombshell. And this is the final look, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye!